Magic. Yeah, we'll talk to Cleaver afterwards.
Footprints.
I don't want him to interfere with my investigation. By that I mean the looting.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Books. All of the books that I've already read. I'm telling you, there's not that many. Might be some new ones in here, but again, once we get some kind of a quest item, we'll just read them all at once.
A letter and a bottle.
Like that.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
With love from thee, and you didn't read it right. Okay, let's see. Okay, apparently I had not read Defender of the North. And so the Emperor's boot crossed the Rieruga's waters, yet the splashing was but a foretaste of the ocean of Temerian blood they would yet spill. Black has swarmed over us with Temerian soil like ants swarming a drop of honey fallen in their path. Emir's cutthroats adore their master and long to emulate his desecrations. The Nilfgaardian onslaught will spare no one. Under its sun-adorned banners hide dark hordes, cackling with anticipation, gleefully practicing how they will prance on the graves of our elders, women, and children alike. Good folk of the North, the time has come to unite. Forget our past feuds and quarrels. There is but one foe, one despicable to us all. Let us spare no blood, for each drop spilled might save the life of our brothers. Yet, is there any man who will not yield before their frightful charge, before the mass clad in plate black as pitch and sting of the blood of the raped and murdered? I tell you there is, brothers and sisters. There is one man whom the loathsome foe frightens not one bit. A man who, armed with wisdom, courage, and cunning, can give fight to the Southern Plague. That man's name is Radovid V, or the Fifth, or the Stern, they call him. And in this we are blessed, for only such a man can turn back the deluge of iron and steel, sending it rushing back whence it came. Mothers, weep not for your sons, that for a noble cause is an honor every man should embrace. Let your menfolk gather round the banners of Redania's ruler, for he is no longer just Redanius, he is the proud commander of the united force of the Northern Realms. And apparently you haven't read Kavir and Pavis, this new. Kavir and Pavis are without doubt the richest realms in the north. Few today remember that this was not always the case, yet their poverty was once literally on everyone's lips, in the form of now antiquated common sayings. As recently as in the days of Heribert the Quarrelsome, one spoke of a particularly impoverished person as being poorer than a mouse from Pavis, called bone broth Kaviri delight, and referred to beggars as Praxedes, after the bay along the shores of which these kingdoms lie. Similarly, few remember that a mere handful of generations ago Kavir and Pavis were still part of Redania. King Radovid I, known as Radovid the Great, handed the dominion over to his hated brother, Troidan, with one stipulation, that he never leave his newly acquired demesne and not interfere in the matters of state. Handing over this rocky scrap of far northern ground, where the saying went, the year had two seasons, August and winter, was naturally meant as a cruel joke, a slap in the face for the over-ambitious Troidan. Yet time soon proved that Radovid the Great had made a grave error. Before long it was discovered that Kavir's bare rocks hid priceless treasure in the form of enormous deposits of precious metals and rock salt. This discovery in turn led to tremendous growth in productive industry. Mills, forges, and workshops sprouted up like mushrooms after a hearty rain. Radovid III decided to correct his famous forebear's mistake and take back the northern frontiers of his kingdom. He was convinced the combined armies of Redania and his ally, Cadvan, would quickly bring this ever more audacious vassal in line. History took a different turn, however, and Kovir won a resounding, crushing victory. Radovid III was forced to sign the First Treaty of Lan Exeter, granting Kovir independence while binding it to eternally neutrality, a promise Troiden's successors had kept with great diligence. Until recently, Kovir was ruled by Esther Tyson, a king as wise as he was greedy. Yet his untimely demise did not stop his lands from continuing to develop and blossom. Kaviri metallurgists proudly compete with the best Maham can offer, and many believe the University of Lan Exeter long ago surpassed the famous Oxenford Academy as the leading seat of higher learning in the north. And so it has come to pass that over the course of a few generations, the inhabitants of Kovir and Povis have turned from paupers into princes, from beggars into bankers. Interesting. Place the ball back where you found it after trying it.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Really? There's like a riddle here? Look. As soon as I'm done looting the place. Ooh. I see. Well, that explains the quiz. Apparently there's a secret door. There's only really one place to place it into, though. Hey, let's read about a dandelion in the bestiary. No. When did Siri was born? Siri? Oh my god. Siri is not under Siri, it's under something else. Because of course she is. Look at where she is. God damn it. After Z. Sort by alphabet, you assholes. Yeah, 1251. And when was Dandelion born? 1229. Alright, well that's something. Oh, whatever, let's just place it here, why not?
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
You know, if Dandelion knows this number, why would you think anyone else would know this number? That sounds like someone's downstairs. Oi. Better not be someone following me. It will end poorly.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
I love how we're doing this instead of doing like literally anything else we could possibly be doing. Alright, let's start with the blood or something.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Ah, that's good. Letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Told you. I heard them way before you even paid attention. What's this?
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Uh-oh. Hope he's not dead.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium.
Okay, I get
Made
it.
the bomb here.
It was Kalkstein who made the bomb and then faked his own death. He helped Siri and Dandelion steal the money, but Mangy got a hold of him. And well, who knows what happens next. Who goes there? Who has the balls?
Dijkstra and Triss.
Well, that's a pair I didn't expect.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the corner.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Why'd you come here?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Yeah. Fine, I'll play dumb.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Fine, if Triss says so.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
This one's a big choice. Margrave Henkel must have been Hulk-stained then. That makes the most sense. Oh man. Oh man. Let's do this.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
I know you. You care about results.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
What, is it there twiddling your thumbs?
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Hey, you didn't say anything either.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Man, this quest is getting wrapped up super fast. What happened to talking to Cleaver and shit? I can still do that. Let's try to garner some favor with someone else. What's that weird sound? Swinging away.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Who was that?
Help me find Junior.
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade.
No idea why I need him anymore, but hey.
My men take the Water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation, as I see it.
Yeah, but can we have him not die?
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Interesting. So now even more options of how to, you know, go about this quest. Arena, casino, how are we doing with this quest? 3 out of 5. In there. That's the Meet Triss quest. Alright. Getting a little bit confusing. Interesting. So I can go with the dwarves or by myself. And I feel like if I go by myself, there will be less deaths. Marginally. Who am I kidding? If I go in there, everyone's gonna die probably. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to find the teleportation unit. It's to the right here, I believe. Well, if the shop's open, I'll sell my crap as well. The shop's not open. Oh no. Well, let's investigate the house while we still have the chance. Might as well. It's an interesting melody to play. Well, okay. What's this?
Velen. War's on there, sir. Velen's a hive of witchcraft and superstition. Remember, we catch you engaging in black magic. You.
I'll show you black magic. Into the hideout.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Was the dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
Oh, poor dwarves. And the cleavers people are already here.
I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Whoreson hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere. Not to burn the corpses. Else rats congregate to feast.
Oh, it won't be rats.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
No, that's not true. They haven't even started looting the place.
Greetings.
Ah, you're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you?
Where's Horson?
Looking for Junior.
Welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards. And you're out of luck as far as Junior goes. Bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
No.
You in charge?
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
Just curious.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Horson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient right of hospitality.
I wonder if Junior is involved with Dandelion's thing. The theft, the heist. Or is he just a random asshole?
I'm gonna take a look around.
Got my eye on you.
Would explain why he, you know, isn't coming to the meetings anymore.
Nothing interesting here.
This investigation feels weird because, you know, it's kind of weird how it's set up where you can go after all these leads and then you just talk to the guy and you got the best lead. Because we literally now know where Dandelion fucked off to.
Dwarves were thorough as dice has been scrubbed clean. Didn't leave a scrap.
Okay. That's supposed to mean that there's not here. It's very odd. Well, yeah, this is definitely a dead end in terms of leads. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go talk to your dudes at the casino, and we're gonna try to charge the casino, see what happens. But I swear, if that goes badly, I'm going to the arena myself. I'm giving you guys a chance. I love giving second chances, as you may know. So, even the dwarves deserve it. I mean, we're kind of busy with stuff. Vesemir is preparing for the fucking winter. Ciri's on the fucking run. She's technically a witcher, I suppose. She could work as one. She's got the qualifications. Certified by Geralt. What the hell is there like a red thing here? See that red thing on the map? It's weird. Maybe there's something underground. Anyway, yeah, Lambert's fucking around with some assholes. The cat school witchers get destroyed, and nobody trusts them anyway. Letho. Why do you care? Is that like a fucking password that you use around people? Huh, I thought it was something, but it's just a weird window.
Another drifter in from Samaria.
Alright.
Set to go. Anytime.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Alright, but let's not cause a ruckus.
Let's go then.
The witcher is my debt collector.
Come on. We're just gonna walk in there and have a chat, okay?
No choice.
Oh no, that's not good. That was the spinning attack. Horson! That's awesome. I don't need to generate more.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine road sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Was the dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry? Fuck, shoot.
Well,
That on us.
at least we got in the way of some gambling. We can at least take solace in that particular fact. 11 fist decks. Income and outlays. Well, that's a book I need to read. Gaming Salon 1. Current month. Yeah. Current month outlays 38,000. Overhead 5,000. Organization taxes 4,000. Debtors. County Balt 1,000. Payment deadline end of the month. Non-negotiable. Stash 1,000. Payment deadline middle of next month. 2-week extension possible with rate increase of 35%. Phineas 5,000. Payment late last warning. Brennan Toole debt repaid. Patrick Hazelnut warning issued. Collection procedures initiated. What's this? Letter from Dudu. Okay. If you're reading these words, that means you have solved my... oh, Siri. You have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Mang is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive and burns you at the stake. And now he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure. He can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I will be able to hide. But you must flee while you still can. So it was a Doppler? You're Dudu. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Meng's clutches. It's impossible, but knowing our friend, he'll wriggle his way out somehow. At least I hope he will. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A, you are to flee, remember. B, Melitelli guards those who guard themselves. Interesting. So, that explains how he turned into that dead man. I don't know. The work keeps finding me after all. Yeah, that time when I clicked on that option,
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
I just thought that he would... I didn't think he would come up with a bad story. I thought it was more like a funny way to say it. I thought he was I thought that particular option was... I found a note from that guy who pretended to be that person. I forget his name, but it turned out it was he lying through his teeth. Stupid Geralt. That's a bandit. Oh god damn it. My confusion maneuver didn't work on him. Oh well. List of debtors. And a prince's sword of some kind. Let's see this list of debtors. Eldabad Zimmer, Gwynhus, Letis Buyash, Sigamor Prokop Rico, Mortimer Schwindler, Stan de Gries, Ardavar de Baldur. What else are we gonna find here? And why did we stop?
You have to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Doesn't look like he can hear us. Good, we can loot in peace. Can you not have more than 100 of something? Or am I just constantly getting close to 100? Or does it get to another stack at that point? Alright, Rico. You're... oh, that guy. The one who is adept.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
We shut down this casino.
Will you help me?
Depends. Yeah, who the hell are you? I know you're Rico by the name tag, but technically I don't know. Who are you?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. Alright. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Interesting.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Run or stay a while? I think you need to run.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Good.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Interesting. Yeah, let's talk to Dijkstra. Why not? It seems like Dijkstra is making a bit of a deal with Nilfgaard, but it's not certain. I mean, he knew about my deal with Emir, which I assume. It's not exactly common knowledge.
Any last words?
What the hell are you attacking me for? Well, at this rate, Whoreson is not going to be able to do anything even if he wants to. Redania be damned.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Whoreson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Whoreson's neck deep in shit.
Interesting. What makes it so neck deep in shitty?
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Whoreson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes.
No way!
And Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Okay, fuck everything else. We can get to see Vernon Roach himself? Come on.